We did it, guys! Yay!
We have met 5 times to Ouija board.
To Ouija board.
To Ouija and chill.
To kind of see if like our psychic energies will mesh well. I personally don't know if like 5 times was enough to like really get into the groove of it and like super test our like psychic abilities.
Mm-hmm. It did work.
It did work.
We found out like things that some of us were unsure on or like didn't remember. She would have a harder time answering.
Yeah.
And when it was easy things that like we knew, it just went pretty quickly.
Yeah. My big takeaway from this is that even though none of us were sitting here saying, oh, I'm moving this thing. None of us were sitting here saying, I know the answer to this question, let me move it and do this thing. All of us just contributing little itty-bitty tiny micro motions that we didn't even think about because we just thought about what the answer was able to make something coherent happen on that board. Was able to spell something out that made sense to all of us.
Yeah.
We were just talking earlier, like during class, that we were concerned that maybe like the table tipping would have been a better test of like actual psychic energy versus like involuntary muscle movements, because I think a Ouija board kind of allows for your subconscious to take over your muscle control, whereas table tipping is more of like that would be actual psychic energy moving the table, like telekinesis almost.
Yeah, but I think for something like that, we would definitely need more
Yeah.
time together to kind of sync up.
And like focused.
Yeah.
That was one of the things I thought was cool, was that, like, we could have subpar focus, or, like, times, but, like, even today when I was drinking water, or, like, thinking of how awful my nose feels, like, you could be disconnected, but things could still be happening. So I felt like that was really cool, and even when we used it last week, when I was, like, last Friday, when my mom was coming down, and I had to keep checking my phone to see if she'd gotten in town, and it was still, like, working. So I thought that was really cool, because I never used a Ouija board before, and I thought you had to be, like, completely zoned in, full attention.
So what do you guys think? Do you think all of us together are capable of making a group thing happen without really trying too hard at it?
Yeah!
Thoughts of our brains?
I don't know.
I think all of us deep down have some type of weird smite against Max.
Star.
There's some
Well, that
subconscious group thought.
Hey, same
was
here,
Star
because they
too,
told
though.
my
For all we
middle
know, it
name
could have been
was
self-loathing on your part.
That's true.
Yeah.
There's a lot of self-hate there.
Damn.
But
The two of us. Yuck and mold.
that's another video and another session. That I paid a
How my
professional
Ouija
for.
board how my Ouija board became my therapist.
Oh,
And that's our
That
last note.
sounds-
but
Awesome.
Sounds like a disaster.
I kind of think we should do like final thoughts on like, do we think this was successful as a Philip experiment?
Take it away.
Take it away, Mom.
Fearless leader.
So,
I feel like as a Philip experiment, this may not have been the best. Because I think the point of the Philip experiment was more that, like I said already, the psychic energy, not the muscle movement. And I just think, like, if we had had a whole semester to do this and met up, you know, weekly or 2 times a week, maybe we could have gotten, like, even better results with us, like, learning the material better, learning our own character that we created more in depth. Then we could have, like, answers that we have formulated through this character development that we see. Whereas with, you know, so few meetings, we're iffy on the details.
But I would argue the details, iffiness also was another basis for proving things.
How do you mean?
Because, like, we noticed, we're like, yeah, half of us didn't know the answer to that question, and it answered it wrong.
Mhm.
Or it did it, like, really slow. Whereas ones that were really easy, like, it's just, I think, a means of just helping us understand what was going on as well.
I think it was a lot of subconscious stuff with the muscle movement, and less of a, psychic telekinesis experiment so much as like a subconscious muscle movement. Because with table tipping, you can't move that table with your hands because you're on top of it. And you can't lift a table from on top. But with a board, it's really easy to contribute movements, even if they're involuntary, that spurn involuntary movements in everybody. So successful Philip experiment, maybe not, but successful
Group think.
Yeah.
group think.
Cooperative, subconscious melding of the minds to create a coherent message.
I think we can fill the table.
See, this is where the self-hate comes in.
Mold.
Yuck.
All right.
Okay.
Anything else to say, guys?
There should be a cure to the common cold by now. This is 2018. Okay.
So, just going down the line one more time. My name is Sam. I think I had the most experience with crazy, weird, awkward, paranormal stuff going into this, and I had a lot of fun doing this experiment, and I will act as the editor on this project.
Hey, sup, I'm Taylor. I can help Sam edit if he needs help. I really like spooky stuff, so I think I acted as an energy bubble.
Hi, I'm Andrea. I had no experience with Ouija boards or paranormal before this, but I'm glad that I have had the chance with you guys. Kind of camera operator
Slash leader.
Yeah.
group coordinator,
Yeah.
Slash mom.
Yeah.
mom friend.
Well, again, I'm Alyssa. I guess I would consider myself a Ouija board expert, kind of the group. Because everyone's referring to me can I say this? Should I ask that? Because I just have, I don't know, I've read so much about
You knew the
them.
rules.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I've spent too much time on those things.
You are a dungeon master.
Anyway, and I'm almost done typing up all of just the story and the character and the background that we came up with because we wrote it down. But I just typing it as an easy thing to turn in. But yeah.
Cool. So, I'm Max. I acted as the supplier of the Ookie Spooky and the Kooky and all the talking board. That was my major role.
You made a Ouija board too.
Yeah, I made one too, so.
We used it, but
Yeah. All right. So I think we did our things.
We did our things!
Woo! Hands in. Hands in.
Should
Hands
we
in.
say goodbye?
All right. Goodbye on three. Goodbye on three. One, two, three. Goodbye.
Dab.